And this should be up on Twitch now, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Let
We
me
are
take
live.
A look, see here.
Wow, live to millions and billions of people.
Or
My God.
probably
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I can successfully say that I am a Twitch streamer who does not use Twitch.
Yeah.
How?
Because
fucking
I'm
dare
on
you.
Twitch, because we're on Twitch right now. But
Yes,
I have never logged into Twitch ever.
So what you're saying is you're a poser.
okay. So for the people who actually came here for D&D, welcome everyone to the very first episode of Hades Angels.
Yay!
Just
Greetings and salutations.
yeah, what nature said.
Welcome to Hades Angels. Top of morning to you. This is an ASMR session.
Oh God, no.
No.
So
And so the chaos immediately begins. All right.
Introductions, please. Starting with nature, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Nature Claus. I'm the only professional person here.
I will end you.
Wow.
Wow.
Fighting.
But sorry. I am also a DM here. Well, or at least I should say I'm also a DM on Twitch. Of which will actually be happening in about 4 hours from now, give or take.
So you're promoting yourself on your friend's Discord stream.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, wait, sorry, DM. Is it alright if we chill here? Is that cool? Is that good?
Apparently, a pro streamer is one who also poses on other streams. So go right on ahead there, Nature.
Don't worry. I always ask for forgiveness. I never ask for permission. But no.
Wow.
I mean, that's how murder starts.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed. Anyways, yes, I am a nerd. I am a DM. I do the D&D things, and if you like D&D, then you'll find good things here.
Cool.
Yay.
Next, I guess we're just going up the list then, completely ignoring T Roses. Mothman.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, who
Mothman.
cares?
I don't know what I'm doing. That's it.
Great start. Great intro.
Beautiful.
wonderful.
Okay, so Mothman is Mothman. Iced. Would like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ice.
Let me get the music as well,
That's it.
sorry. Oh boy.
I don't know what to say about myself other than I'm weird.
Cool.
And everyone knew that. Everyone knew that already.
That definitely
nothing
is our
to say
entire
about
culture
yourself, nothing to say about.
Nah, I'm good. Next.
here. Cool. Alright.
Cool.
HQ, if you'd like to share a bit about yourself.
Yes. I'm HQ, Pencil, or Hannah, if you'd like. I played the bird boy in this game. I'm a little weird, but we try our best here.
We definitely do. Alright,
We
T
do, we
Roses,
definitely
since
do.
I skipped over you pretty abysmally.
Oh, that's
I
the
mean,
song.
you're the
Yeah,
DM, so
I'm the co-DM. I am the wit to the spinner. I'm eating Wawa fries right now.
play.
Are they good?
Wonderful. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Are they good?
Hello, Fred Boat.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I was trying to grab a music. Fred, I was like, man, things are pretty quiet. Oh, right, duh, that was my job. Whoopsie.
Yeah, that's the other thing that Nature does here. He helps out with music, because...
I'm the local DJ. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Alright, so, since...
Like you're fucking choking. What the fuck?
Since everyone has gone,
What?
hello, I am Spinner, and I've been doing DMing for a good 11 years at this point. I'm old, probably.
Oh my god, you're
You
not that.
are. You're the
Oh,
oldest
hey,
one.
hey,
You're only
DMs.
like a year
Yes.
older than me.
DMs, I just realized something. We never introduced what our characters were.
Oh,
Oh.
true.
Well,
Okay.
first
The
you
only
did.
one who did.
Do we
Cool.
want to go through the lineup again?
Yes, probably a good idea, too.
This time with the character.
Look, we never said we were bright. We never said we were. We never said we were
I
smart.
explicitly said that I don't know what I'm doing, so they
Yeah,
shouldn't
you
be
know,
surprised.
actually, you know what? That's fair. That is a fair point. We're still being honest.
No one
Okay.
should be surprised.
So
We can be
for
honest with ourselves.
whoever's character is
yes.
going to pop up, or whoever's going to tell about their character, I will put it up on stream for you. So, starting
Right.
with Babajde. If it would
Yes.
actually
Yes.
interact.
Yes.
Oh lord.
Yes, I, Nature Claus, am playing Babajde, who is a centaur war wizard. He is seems to be the one of the resident dads of the party, and this band of chuckle fucks, I believe, as the kids refer to themselves
That's
as.
a good word for it.
Yeah.
The-
Chuckle
He's
the-
dad.
this chaotic band of miscreants.
You can
They
probably click like the
they
picture
drive me
so
up the
whole
wall,
picture
but
comes
they're
up.
I can't.
Oh.
family, I suppose.
Babajde is dad.
And the
I am
person
not
who
the
Dad.
only dads, but yes.
I
iced
don't know.
who
That's
just
not true, but we'll get back to it.
I said I'm not the only dad.
I know you said you weren't.
Yeah, there's
the next
one other
person
one.
next person up, Braz, isn't exactly the next dad of the group, but we'll hit him next.
Sure.
I'm Brad.
What was that noise?
Yeah.
It should be noted that
Yeah.
Braz has been on mushrooms for a good half of the session at one point, so this does hit home.
That is
Are you
true.
sure they're not still on the mushrooms, by the way?
There's
I
no
wish.
guarantee.
No, we're
I wish that would be great. I'm
everlasting mushroom.
Ice. I play Braz. I'm the local idiot, strong man, who can't seem to get a guy or a girl, or they or them.
Damn, that
I
got
like
Braz
close.
indeed has no
I like
bitches.
animals.
Braz is maidenless.
I have no chuckle fucks.
No maiden.
No literal chuckle fucks.
He has no
Apparently.
chuckle fucks. He is the chuckle fuck.
Braz the chuckle.
Eh, sure.
Right. Moving on next to Ari.
Oh, that's me. I'm Eri Bakuhana. That's the last name. I
Mhm.
like to stab.
Yes, they are the rogue of the party.
I have a collection of ears. That's fun.
Oh right, you do.
That.
I'm gonna make a necklace one day.
I forgot about that.
Well,
Which surprisingly, Babajde not super weirded out by.
I mean,
that's fair.
Like that's just kind of some Conan shit.
Ah.
I'm here for it.
I'm losing everything.
oh,
Hold up.
hello.
I'll work on the headphones.
I've
Hello.
got the headphones to hear.
Oh no.
Alright, we're
Yeah.
back.
Unfortunately, Polymnia is not going to be able to join us for this session.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately.
Fantasy is not here tonight.
Sad.
Mhm.
Being
Okay.
said, especially when we're at a very climactic point.
Yes.
Mhm.
And to give a couple more details, Babajde is particularly from the Agabus tribe, from way further back in history, because everybody has died and got
Oh, yeah.
brought back.
Ah,
We-
yes, that's a
Oh,
detail.
yeah.
Whereas,
We're all dead, and we all came from different periods of time, and now we're in the modern day Weekend at Bernie's style.
sure.
Not exactly.
Is sure.
Anyways, Braz was from an orc tribe. Ari is from a place way up north. And then we skip over Polymnia because they are not here, unfortunately. And then we have Adrian.
So, I play as Adrian Hartel, and he's your resident bird boy, seeker of knowledge, and just adventures. He's very young, very curious, and also very naive.
And second dad.
Yes, also second dad.
Yes, this is the second dad that we
Yes.
were talking about.
Dad.
It's funny.
We start
So I'm
with
looking
dad
on the
and end with
screen.
dad.
Yes. I'm looking at the stream right now, and like the way that the players are organized, it's first dad, chuckle fucks, second dad. It's in a sandwich.
Oh, I can actually move these. I can only move Polymnias around. Polymnia's token.
Rip.
DM.
Yes.
Sorry, I went to pull up my character sheet and apparently it's empty.
How?
We're having more issues apparently.
Wow.
Because I went to click on it and it says, how do you want to create this character? Use a character mentor, create a NPC, edit the sheet directly.
How?
And everything on it is blank. Let me exit out and open it again.
Yeah, I
Pushing the page.
definitely recommend that because I.
Oh, okay. We're good. I see spells.
I
Edit
see
sheet
sheep.
directly. Okay, good. We're good. We're cool. We're good.
What
Huh,
is a
got a
wizard
little bit of
but
panic
just
there.
his spells?
Oh god, I got. Apparently, I died and came back again. Now I have amnesia. No, we're good. Oh my god.
Well, damn.
I can't say anything about today's session. Okay. Speaking of, what has exactly happened in the past few sessions?
I don't know.
Pencil, would you wish to go, or would you prefer I?
I mean, we could both. I mean, I could definitely get
Fair.
last session in, so because I don't have my
Alright,
others
would you-
with me.
All right, I can do last time on Dragon Ball Z. No, last time on-
Hades Angels.
indeed, we are stuck on a train. Okay,
It's not
we are
stopping.
we'll get to that.
I was gonna
Um,
say, do
we
you
were-
want for those of you who are just starting this, should we just go back to as far as we can remember before last session?
Let's start.
Let's just go back
Start
to the
from the-
last arc.
The last
Arc. As in, like the start when we got on the train. I think would be a good place to work from.
Okay, valid.
The entire party is dead, and we died wrong. So
We
the
died very
god of
wrongly.
dead said, "Hey, you died wrong. You broke the dead law, so you need to make up for it."
You work for me now.
Yes, we have a contract with Hades.
And Anubis.
and- Yes, this is also a world where there is a heavily analogous to the Japanese, Egyptian, and Greek pantheons. And so we work for the Death Pantheon essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time. And after a quote-unquote tutorial mission of killing a dragon,
I stabbed
it was time. We after killing a very dummy thick dragon, we are now taking a train to Ouroboros, I believe the city was.
I think so, yeah.
In which we heard that there was it another stone is at that city?
You're in an interim. You're going there basically as a break before going off and seeing where everything else is.
Okay, so that's our staging point to figure out where to go next. Basically.
And on this
Okay.
train was actually one of the stones, which happened to be
Correct.
what, the necromancy stone?
Yes, there are a
Yes.
multitude of magic stones that our various party members died next to, reflecting various schools of magic. And because we died next to them, we died weird. And so Babajde, the oldest of the group, died next to the necromancy stone. And so there was a weird ghostly after projection of Babajde amongst all of his the ghosts of his centaur clan, basically hanging around haunting the stone, which was turned into like a museum car in the very back of the train.
Most of the party fought that, and while most of the party fought a second dead Babajde, Braz was off fraternizing with a cleric by the name of Zog, which
We don't
find
like
out.
Zog.
We're not gonna
We don't
we're
like
not gonna
Zog.
get into some of the stuff he did.
Let's just say, after we found out what he does, we don't like him.
He's
Zog is
bad.
bad.
I would say this is more than a singular yike. This is multiple
More than a
yikes.
single yike.
So many.
Just gonna say, I
Um,
have the note from last session.
He
But
did
speaking-
some not so great things with certain people.
Braz rescued the party.
Yeah.
Yes.
After
And so yes, we
said-
had.
Yeah. After
Oh, yeah, go
said
ahead, you go, you go.
fight, after said fight with dead Babajde and reconnecting the lost part of his soul to
It
him,
was weird.
we ended the night, all went to sleep. All of a sudden, our party member Ari has been
Enchanted.
possessed by something. We didn't know what it was yet.
Don't you dare bring this
And
fucker
killed one of the political figures that we were in the same car with.
Oops.
We were like, what the
You
fuck?
Get-
So
get-
it
get-
became
get
a
him outta
murder
here, get-
mystery to find out who done it.
Fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. I don't know. The long story short, the conductor did it. Also, before that, we were interviewing everybody, and we got the lesbian bard couple together.
Yeah.
To show
Yeah.
the
Well,
people on stream what these people look like.
Yes.
Zog, is this individual here. The
And
conductor
I'm
was
telling
this
him
boy.
to get out of here.
Get the fuck
Scram! Skedaddle! Thank you.
I
This
don't
guy's
like him.
yeah, he's just old and sad. He's fine. He can stay.
Can I just
Yeah.
say one funny thing
No.
from the whole murder mystery?
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Babajde still has that, like, the gods high drug. What is it? Dust? Magic
Oh
dust?
yeah, we found some dust while investigating.
Oh yes,
Um,
wasn't
the
it,
artificer.
it was like magic transmutation dust. From like an arcane failure.
Yeah, from the artificer
from
that
a
was
failed
on the
experiment
train.
that happened on the train.
So it
by
wasn't a
another
failed
guy.
experiment. I think it just got knocked over and exploded.
Well, I guess that's what it means. He was tinkering with it, and then he kind of bumped it. And the magic demon core got poked, and it went kablooey. And so, but turns out instead of radiation, it just kind of tastes like candy.
Yeah.
So crisis averted.
Yeah, crisis averted. All right, and then making long story short again, conductor did it. We all kind of just ran after him towards the front of the train, fought him, but before we could finally defeat him, he broke the controls and he yeeted the fuck off the train. And that is where we are. We're on a
Oh no,
broken
there's one
train.
other big thing.
Oh yeah,
um,
what am I missing?
Yeah, the train conductor, as we confronted him about because the whole reason this happened in the first place is because basically a politician got assassinated on the train.
Yeah.
Because they were they charmed the resident stab happy rogue in our party to murder her. It was basically think like an elven angel lady. And so there were signs that there were attempts at charming other people on the train. And this was facilitated through the conductor, who had some form of cursed mask.
also putting
that
up.
he
It's
then
called the Taking
yes.
Siren.
That's what it was.
Mhm.
And so when he got desperate, and he was basically on his last legs, he was like, "No, I ain't going out here." And so he put on the mask, got possessed, and got another surge of energy.
Boss mode.
Then busted the controls. There we go. That's the mask.
Mhm.
Then he busted the controls and then jumped off the train, basically saying, "I'll be back."
Yeah, he said he was going to Inhosari, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah.
So,
Something like that. Yes.
yeah. So we're on a broken train. That's where we left off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that being the
We
case,
gotta stop this thing.
Don't worry, your board boy is gonna help out. I don't know how, but he is.
Oh yes, the Hollow Bones will definitely handle very well to blunt force trauma.
I mean, I said we should disconnect like the front like control to the rest of the train so it just stops.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Enlighten us.
okay, so
All right.
we are once again back on the train. The wind whistling through your hair and the controls of the train absolutely on the fritz. The slash marks that were left
Alright,
by the taking mask are really just flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
It does look like everything is starting to overheat, unfortunately. And in front of the train, there seems to be a couple of, probably a mile or two down the way, how would you say, refuel station?
Too.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah,
What the
so
fuck?
Yeah.
Fuel plus hot is bad.
all things considered, if you don't stop this train, A, it's going to explode, and B, it's going to kill a whole bunch of, bystanders. So, yeah, might want to get on that.
How much are these bystanders gonna pay us to save them?
As
All right,
wonderful as it
Braz.
would be, Braz, to show you at this point what they would pay you, you can't exactly dash over there, ask them what they'll pay, dash back, and not have everything be exploded, so...
I was
Fair
gonna
enough.
ask, who's the fastest
nope.
out of all of us?
Wrong one. Wrong music. Hold on. Whoops.
What's up? Can you say that one more time?
I was gonna ask, who is the fastest of all of us?
Who's the
Question.
fastest?
Yes.
Let's have a look. Let's see.
Because my plan was to get the artificer, whatever his name was on the train, and get him to help Adrian fix the train.
Okay.
Because artificer and bird boy, they know shit.
Okay.
Sense.
Babajde has a speed of 40.
I am a horse.
I have a speed of 30. I have a speed of, Adrian has a speed of 30.
I mean, admittedly, I remember you do have a flying speed as well.
I prefer to.
Okay.
Actually,
Hmm?
sorry. Here's a stupid question.
Sure.
Maybe stupid answer?
If I could ask a little bit about some fantasy physics.
Uh-huh.
If Adrian were to hypothetically just basically fly next to the train, and then just wait until the car comes up and then latch on again to be able to get to that car quicker than just trying to fly down
Well,
or like run down the train.
considering physics, yeah, you probably could fly backwards and the train going forwards would be, you would get there faster.
Much faster than trying to run past, yeah.
Especially since the call for you, Babajde, would be difficult terrain getting back up there.
Yep, that's the other point I was gonna bring up, yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so I'll probably do that.
Yeah. I imagine
I could do that.
Babajde, like, like there's a look on his face as like the mathematics are starting to run through his head.
The wheels are turning.
Yeah, just Adrian, fly.
Okay.
Loud.
No.
So, while Adrian makes his way back to the other car, what are the rest of you going to do to try and stop the train?
Oh.
Oh boy.
I don't think stabbing it will help, so I might be out.
What could I do?
A train question.
Babajde doesn't know fucking mechanics.
I
Very.
have a train question.
I have a train
train?
answer.
How fast can you make, like, if you started a fire, how fast would it take for it to explode, and what would be like the aerial distance, like how big?
What is your plan, Braz?
Oh, so if we disconnect the front car and explode it before it gets to the fuel station?
Oh. Now, I have a similar idea to that doesn't directly involve an explosion.
That might be better.
But
But
big
is
All right.
that
Okay, first off, DM.
Yes.
In the coal fire, are there any like tongs or any like pokers, any long pointy stick, like metal rod?
I have a sword.
We'll say-
Probably don't want to use that.
We'll
Oh.
say for the sake of any plans that you have, there are any tools that you may need.
Cool. Babajde is gonna do something stupid.
Okay.
So
Yes! Sorry, I got excited.
Babajde is going to try. First off, yelling to Adrian up in the air. Disconnect the passengers. And he's going to grab one of the hot iron pokers. Is there a window or a way to like poke my head out, like looking from this side, like from the side of the train?
Yes, that entire side of the train is completely open.
Cool. Babajde is going to attempt to. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be dumb, but okay, here we go.
I'm so excited.
He is going to grab the hot iron poker from the coals, and like kind of like hoist it up like a spear, aiming at the wheels.
Oh god.
And he is
Oh my god.
and he is going to throw it and attempt to get it lodged in the wheels to essentially stop it.
Okay.
We'll just make it like just break it.
Yeah, he's trying to slow our momentum to by getting the wheels to start grinding.
Okay, Braz, would you like to assist that plan in some way?
How many pokers do we have?
How many
Enough.
you have?
Well,
Cause I'll do it too.
Yeah.
That's why they recommend the sword, because like, hey, you want your sword to get chewed up?
Poke the. I don't know, but yeah, I'll take a
If-
poker.
I
Somebody should
may-
go on too.
if I may make a recommendation, Polymnia has enhanced ability on deck and can assist whoever wants to do some sort of strength-based thing. Specifically, what's up?
I was gonna say, can I, if like Babajde and Polymnia kind of throw me over the edge, can I literally just stick it in the wheel socket?
Oh, like freaking just holding you over the side?
Yeah.
Let's dangle.
Woo!
Are you going to hang over the side, or are you going to go to the front of the train?
I'd probably hang over the side. It'll be easier to pull
Well,
me
we're
up,
trying to hang
right?
over the side above where the wheels are.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Heels.
So, is the car being disconnected as Adrian is going to go get Percy?
Yes, that I believe. Well, because Babaja yelled out like disconnect the passengers as he is starting to do this.
Okay. So
I'll bring
Adrian.
so Adrian will bring Percy back to try and help him. But if
Okay.
all goes to shit, he'd be like, okay, get off the train. Just go.
Film off. It'll be fine.
Oh god, we're totally gonna derail this fucking train, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you are
Alright.
coming back, Adrian, with Percy, you do see the other groups getting together to basically derail the train, which you are kind of nervous considering they are essentially standing right next to a bomb as they're attempting to do this.
Already dead. Fine.
Yeah, we're already dead. It's fine.
How fast is this train going?
How fast is the train going?
Good question.
Yeah.
It's probably going about, we'll say 50 miles per hour.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Okay, that's pretty slow for a train, admittedly.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like,
Um,
it's an old timey train.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Mach, let's see. Speed of steam locomotive. Oh, 40 to 50 miles per hour.
Perfect.
Top
Beautiful.
speed. Oh god, we're top speed.
Oh god.
We
Wow.
are hurling towards this. Okay.
So anyways, I would like you all to make some strength athletics checks to see how
Athletics.
well
Oh boy.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
that is a
Oh
soft-
my god.
Top 20.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Okay.
What? How did you
So
do?
wonderfully enough,
The duet.
the people who are working together,
Hold on.
you are rolling on advantage because there's an individual assisting you. The DC at the
Thank
moment
you kindly.
is up around 18. So
Here's a question. Can Polymnia give guidance?
Polymnia can enhance ability.
Cool, okay. In that case, that's a 17.
Okay. So Polymnia casting the spell and then making an athletics check themselves.
Oh,
Oops.
also, probably gonna move back over to the dice, the dice screen on the Twitch.
Ah, yes, I'm getting there. Boop. Okay, so they hit a nat 20 on their first roll, so I'm going to stick with that.
Good for them. Woo!
Yippee!
Okay,
No.
so we have 2 successes on either side,
Woo!
and it is noticeable, Adrian, when you get up there and you're getting Percy on top of the coal car, you see the entire steam engine up front wiggle left to right, almost 45 degrees away from the ground.
Oh.
Is
Oh,
there any particular reaction, Adrian? That is... What are the Lederhosen things from Phineas and
Lederhosen?
Ferb?
You mean Klimpaloon? That's
Yeah.
not Lederhosen.
Okay, the Klimpaloon.
The magical old-timey bathing suit that lives in the Himalayas.
Yeah, Nature, you sounded like that.
I'm sorry, what?
You sounded like the Klimpaloon.
Flued.
I'm going to act like I understood that.
Okay. Moving on from here, then. Adrian, seeing the situation as the train moving like that, as it's, going about 50 miles per hour towards the halfway station, what are you going to attempt to do with Percy?
How much damage are we talking for the controls?
Oh,
Like-
here we go.
Or anything salvageable?
No one made any rolls to check how the
Oh,
how
fuck.
they are, so
Can I check? Can I go and check?
Hey, once again, Babashite's not an engineer. He's a
Uh,
tactician.
Smart.
Can I roll investigation?
moving you up here, and we'll
Yeah.
say that Percy is about halfway to the coals as you are having a look at it. I will give you
Mhm.
advantage on investigation since you are familiar with the design of these controls.
Yes. Oh fuck.
Okay,
Well-
18
It's with
definitely
advantage.
helps.
It's with advantage.
Yeah.
So, it should be pretty obvious that the speed controls were completely slashed during this
Mhm.
situation, and so is a temperature regulation. The one thing that is completely fine is its connection to the rail itself, being able to change the direction of where the rails would go. There is no obvious
Okay.
change in
Oh, I was about to say how the brakes are doing, but I was like, oh wait, shit, that's part of the speed controls. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both the temperature, at the very least, that you can see from the gauge is rising, and the controls for the brakes are going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. Which would you prefer to work on first?
Probably the heat, because we could probably. I'd rather not explode and die. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna work on the heat first.
Alright. While you are working on the heat and getting everything changed, Percy is finally able to make his way up while the entire train is wonderfully shaking back and forth. If everyone would like to make an athletics check again.
This includes me. The
Athletic
fuck.
save.
I hope I do better.
Yay!
That's not what I meant to click.
Oh
Jeez.
fuck.
Guys, I'm sorry. Hold on. Ignore my first one. I can't read.
Why is it turning like this?
Unless you wanted to.
Whee!
Oh,
Shit.
boy.
Whee! How-
You know what? I'm a horse. Horses
So-
horses aren't too great at
he just like
It's fine.
Babaji just falls over like one of those goats.
Oh
Okay.
god! I
So,
was about to say Babajide just goes end over end.
first off, Adrian would not have rolled athletics particularly because they are dealing with the controls. We'll get to you soon, Adrian.
Alright.
Braz, did you roll anything?
The top.
Okay, so yeah, you rolled completely fine, and the train is starting to lean particularly to the right side where the controls are.
Oh no.
Babajde, you know the hot metal poker that you were using? The amount of heat that was hitting that is now to such a degree that it wrapped around the wheel and you're being pulled out the window.
Oh fuck.
Oh
my
shit! So first off, Babajide is immediately letting go,
Okay.
because he does not want to get torn under the wheels. However, I imagine that's gonna land with him tumbling into the sand.
Okay. Yeah, if you'd like to roll acrobatics as a centaur.
How acrobatic is this horse? One way to find out.
Oh,
Oh, better than
14.
I expected.
Okay.
That's not
14.
bad.
a
Okay.
straight forward.
Babajide is gonna do his best to Dark Souls roll. to roll with the impact.
Okay. So you are now on the outside, on your feet. However, you are next to this very red-hot looking engine now that you're looking at it from the outside.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no.
Okay, Adrian, if you'd like to roll, we'll say Arcana for fixing the train.
Cool.
That's a nat
go!
20.
Nice.
Okay. Considering you have a very innate, basically having made the designs for this, Percy can all but watch as you seemingly stand mid-air despite the rolling, which feels weird to a man who is, basically stuck to the train itself, seeing the angle of you doing your work. You are able to basically solder all the wires back together for the heat control, and you're able to even make it more efficient than it was. The coals in the fire now burning blue with more energy than before, which unfortunately means you are now going, instead of about 50, about 60 miles per hour.
No
Oh my-
shit.
Congratulations, Adrian! You overclocked the engine.
Adrian.
You did too good job. Too good of a job.
So, Babajde, as you are falling out, the train starts to speed away. You are now somewhere back here.
Oh,
Okay.
bye,
Dad,
Babajde.
no.
Bye, Dad.
Bye. Don't leave
Well,
without
let me know
the
when it
milk.
comes around to my turn.
Okay. So, it is currently the Strength Crew's turn. Y'all are very close to being able to tip this whole thing over. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking of doing?
If we do tip it over, it'll probably blow up.
We just,
But-
have to
Okay.
we just have to jump far enough and we'll be fine.
We're not
If I can, if I can still communicate,
Sure.
even though I'm away from the party. Honestly, I think our best bet at this point would be to just disconnect. Now that the thing is overclocked, I would
Yep.
say we disconnect the passenger car and then let this thing shoot ahead down another direction like a missile.
Should
Oh,
we
that's so fun.
also disconnect this car that's full of coal, which will just make the explosion bigger?
Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
a good
probably.
idea.
Yeah, that's fair.
just-
Yeah, disconnect the coal car because I mean also more weight, so we'll slow down quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
All right.
as you finally formulate this plan to let the thing go, the blue flames begin to turn a sort of light blue.
No.
There is a bit of a strangeness to them. Whatever you want to do, you'll want to do it fast. So,
Okay, let's disconnect the coal car.
yeah. So, all of you will say are able to move back.
Here.
Ah.
Ah!
Wait.
And you're
Raz
where are
is
you,
left.
well, first I should ask, where are you disconnecting the coal car? Are you disconnecting it here
Okay.
or
Here.
up here?
Up here.
Up here.
Because
Okay.
we don't want the engine when it blows up.
Okay.
I'll do
So, if y'all want to get up there then to disconnect the coal car,
Oh yeah, because
and after which, roll. We'll say athletics.
Okay.
Every single one of us.
Oh,
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
so DM.
Okay, I
What's
did.
up?
Oh no!
Am I able to run along the side of the coal car, or is it starting to speed ahead of me?
It is starting to speed ahead of you.
And
All right.
Percy or whatever his name is help too.
Percy doesn't have stats.
Nah.
Let's just say Adrian
That's
just
wonderful.
dragged him. Let's just say Adrian dragged him with us just to save his ass. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Well, I was asking if he could help because I got.
Okay. We'll say that Percy. Oh, me show you how to do it. As he's up next to you and assists in decoupling the car.
Okay.
Me know it.
So, is there any particular direction that you point, like, as you're disconnecting it, as you finally let it go, which way is it wobbling?
Which side is the fuel station on?
The fuel station is kind of in the middle, right where the...
Well, yeah, the burner's here. All the reserve coal is on the side here.
Well, I meant the like
The
stop place
refuel station.
fuel station.
Oh, the fuel
Oh,
station.
is it? Yeah.
The real fuel
That is-
station is more on the right side of the tracks.
So we want it to go left.
to the left, to the left.
Okay. Considering the rolls that were made, the engine itself begins to fly off the rails to the left, and behind it is left this very light blue sort of flame where it keeps going even off the track, and a good half-mile away explodes in almost this light blue fairy dust.
Fireworks!
Use it on down Main Street.
And as
Kaboom!
Whee!
as you are
Bluey.
getting to the thank you, Wit. As you are finally decoupling this, the sun begins to rise, and you have found yourself at the halfway station. So, congratulations, you have made sure that nothing explodes.
Yay, we lived!
We lived!
And everyone else. Except Oshan.
Yeah, Oshan's dead.
She's dead. Who
that's-
cares?
That's my beef.
My
My bad.
Well, not really, but
I mean,
you know.
yeah. But, oopsies and whatnot.
Happens.
Your Honor, my
Okay.
client did a fucky wucky.
I'm sorry?
Your Honor, my client did a fucky wucky.
Oh, that.
My client pleads oopsie daisy.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. So, it has been a very long night, and particularly all the stuff that has happened has left you all rather exhausted. We're going to say at this point, you are able to stop for a long rest while another engine is able to get to you guys.
Chugga chugga.
In the meantime,
So, oh, go ahead.
you can ask your question, Nature.
I was just gonna ask like how the rest of the cars are looking, if they're any worse for wear, or if anyone's doing having any issues. Oh, also just to clarify, before the train car stops at the station in order to get back onto the train, Babajde would have tried to tie a rope to his spear, chuck it through a window, and try to like pull himself back in.
What the hell?
Okay. Why?
Nature, why?
Because he needs to get back on the train. He needs to get back to his friends.
Okay. Couldn't you've asked for help?
Or just, met us at the station.
Yeah.
Adrenaline's running high.
Whatever.
Okay.
I support that is something I would do.
So, particularly, we're going to go right after you guys have gone to sleep finally.
Yay. Honk shoe.
And
shoot.
for
Oh,
the
okay.
for the individuals online, particularly the audience,
Hi.
Hello.
this is the individual that would have graced the players. Particularly because it is not allowing me to show any of the profiles on stream. So, one of the things to work out eventually.
It's
I think it's because it does it like its own separate window instead of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the
that makes
window
sense.
thing.
There might be a way to do it, but we'll have to talk about that after stream.
We'll figure it
Yeah.
out eventually.
Okay. Well,
I was about to. Sorry, if I before going any further, I'm not sure if you want to provide a description for this individual we're coming back up to.
sure. That's actually a pretty good idea. Okay, an individual with hair made of smoke and probably towering about 9 feet, 10 feet tall, a skull capped cane in his right hand with a sort of needle, almost as if a siphon itself, at the end of that cane. Man is dressed in rather royal looking purple and salmon colored clothing. Rather plainly sitting not a throne or anything so special as a chair at the other side of a desk. The area itself is much as you can probably see on stream.
Hmm.
He doesn't exactly wear a furrow or any sort of aggressive manner,
There we go.
but curious about all to that went on. It's been a while, and from the sorts of reports I've been hearing, some very interesting things have gone down.
Hey, old man, did you get help for your hoarding addiction yet?
Oh, I forgot why I left you on the material plane.
We-
Uh,
We blew up a train.
yes, I am aware, and I appreciate that you made sure I didn't have any work. Of course, I had to deal with some scorpions being fried, but I appreciate it.
Oh wow, scorpions! Such hard work.
Guys, don't be rude.
Babajde, boots Braz in the ankle with his spear, with the butt end of his spear.
Hey, he's not doing anything anyway.
Anyways, to summarize, it seems that you have found the one first piece of the souls, one of 5 within the stones.
We did.
Yeah. I saved everyone, by the way. Do I get
That
reward?
is an utter blatant lie.
Also, we're like on a date with a total creep, so
I didn't know.
I know, but you know,
Here's
can't get too
Here's
much.
another question, DM.
Hmm.
After the now that there's been a bit of time passing since the slaying of the piece of myself, do I and the quote unquote reunification, do I feel any different, or do I feel any change in myself?
There is certainly a weight of sadness that you carry now from the inevitable betrayal that you may have had from one of your wives. There is a lot going on in the
Right.
background, a lot of confusion. And although there is that sort of piece, you do have some sort of different feeling as of being undead, a sort of acceptance as of where you are.
Right. That's more the question I was trying to ask. Like, for lack of a better term, does my soul feel better? Does my soul feel any
Does
different?
it feel better?
It certainly feels larger and that you can do more with it.
Wow.
Cool.
Specifically,
I definitely know what that means.
specifically if you take off your head now, it can float.
Yay! No having it disappear.
So I imagine that when like Babajde maybe goes to like scratch the back of his head, like the back of his neck, like it accidentally disconnects, and instead of like just kind of like sliding, he notices it just kind of like starts floating midair. Like, what?
Ooh,
Huh?
I have a great idea. And he throws a sheet over Babajde's head. You're a ghost!
Don't you
He's a ghost!
Adrian just rips the sheet off. Slowly, as to not like
Thank you.
disconnect.
Can I grab Babajde's head?
Yes, you may.
No.
I grabbed Babajde's head.
If you'd
You
like to
absolutely
roll
cannot put me down.
acrobatics, you know what? It's easy to grab his head. Never mind.
Never
Thanks,
mind.
DM.
You wanna play
So-
Can I
games
shake
with
him?
his head?
Is there like a hoop
Centaur in
anywhere?
the middle.
I was gonna say basketball it.
Yeah, my headless body is still like trying to like play goalie, like trying to like grab it. Like
Catch.
Headless centaur in the middle.
Catching the head.
I'm gonna throw the head to Braz.
Can Adrian fly over, just grab Babajde's head mid-air, and just place it back on Babajde?
Sure.
Mean.
You're no fun, Dad.
I'm ruining your game.
Now, as wonderful as
Thank
it would
you.
be to entertain this interesting display, I would like to mention exactly where you might find a bit of help.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were doing this.
Yeah. You seem to have a bit of a short memory, my friend.
I think it's the ADD.
I'm very easily distracted.
Or maybe the
What are
drugs.
you-
I don't know. It's one of the two.
Raz is still on mushrooms.
Anyways, you
We
will
did
be
just
passing
experience a
through.
large trauma. Fine.
Hmm. You will all be passing through Oboris, and it should be noted that there is someone there who can help you on your journey. I myself cannot really divulge exactly where the next stones are, although it can be said that the person in the city or a couple may be able to help you out.
Well, is it one person or is it multiple?
Who are they? Who are these people?
There are going to be two. First, you're going to want to talk to the Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh himself will be able to know, at least somewhat, the types of stones where you died and where they might be located.
Cool.
The second is the oracles. Those
Ooh.
three will be able to help out exactly what you need to find, if no one knows. The Pharaoh isn't all knowing after all.
Where do we find the oracles, Pharaoh?
In Ouroboros, in the center of the glass town.
Center for the glass town. Okay.
Glass.
I presume the
Glass.
terms pharaohs and oracles both ring a bell.
The Pharaoh, if you'd like to look up history, or roll history.
As Babajde begins recalling from his memory banks while looking through his dictionary, or through his almanac. Not almanac.
Book
Yeah,
of
but
knowledge.
basically his dictionary. Yeah, his encyclopedia. That's the word. Thanks, brain.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is a 21.
Is it 21?
First off, the Pharaoh is the individual that you actually met when he was having a time with Umthengi. And he is the individual who founded the city of Ouroboros and the entire nation, as a matter of fact, of Nefetsut. The...
Oh, so like I met him when I was alive?
Correct.
Crazy.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
This is
Oh,
a
damn,
very
that'll
old
be
man.
fun.
Oh my gosh, it's like an Avatar moment. It's King Boomy.
Oh my god.
Oh
That's so-
no.
Must they
Oh,
having
you're
a
kinda
King Boomy
right.
moment?
Well, that's if it's the same pharaoh. But either way.
That's true.
You.
Anyways.
And the second individual is someone who you know pretty personally. The oracles, who are meant to, or are hinted to be, one of your wives, or at the very least, the
Oh.
your one child.
That's awkward.
Oh my god.
Right.
Why in the hell are you fraternizing with oracles?
That is a yes, right there.
That's a big yikes.
Because oh, okay. Sorry, pardon me. It's been a while. Because did she not have the same name as one of my partners? Or was it the name of one of my partners, or the name of or did I even recognize a name?
The names were not given, however, they were centaurs who claimed they were part of the Agapos tribe.
That's what it was. Thank you.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to remember the connection. Okay.
Now, it's not as if you can go up to the guards and just say off the cuff that you know who they are. However, something tells me that there is going to be someone that helps you, or at the very least from what the angels have said, there's an individual with some connection to you, Ari.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh.
The only way that you're going to be able to get back to your land, or at the very least have the connection to get there, will be through that person as well.
Who's this person?
I wasn't given that much. Strangely, every time the angels tried to get close to them, she disappeared.
That's interesting.
Ooh.
That is interesting.
So whoever we're meant to be communicating with can ward angels, you mean?
Yeah. Those rogues are mighty crafty.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Hades.
Says the rogue.
Hades,
Rogues
I have
are
a
pretty crafty. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I've gathered that actually,
question.
time.
Now then, Babajde, there are going to be
Yes.
some individual or some places that you'll go that you won't exactly be able to communicate as well with us, particularly out of the range of some angels' vision. Since you're somewhat of a leader here, I'm going to give you this ring.
Ooh, special child.
Wow.
Oh right.
Kinda
I forgot
jealous.
about the fucking magic item.
Oh.
This is specifically the magic item that is for the reward from the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry. My brain was thinking of the fucking
Ooh, shiny.
Truth or Dare magic item from
Hmm.
New Year's.
Oh no, earlier on in the day, Iggy walked up to you and said, "Hey!"
Hey there, guys.
Wait,
Keep
hold on a minute.
far away from me.
Okay, so we're just straight up okay to recap or to retcon,
Mhm.
rewind.
Yeah,
Before we talk with Hades,
yes.
I I'm solicited away from the rest of the party by Iggy, who just appears at this way station.
Yeah.
Well, he was on the train, remember?
Oh fuck, you're right. Continue.
So to show the people online
Oh,
who exactly we're talking about,
This horrid
Freaking
fucking
nature.
thing.
abomination.
This
That
cursed
freak is nature.
horrid, horrible,
Monster.
demonic
Disgusting.
freak.
demonic in
He's a
nature.
freak.
I still have him in my wallet.
I lost
He's
my
still in my-
Iggy. Oh,
That's
He's
him.
still in my pack.
jump scare.
Oh!
Jump
Okay.
scare.
So this individual, Iggy, walks up to
Hmm.
you, gives you a ring, says,
Here we go.
and just walks away.
I hate Iggy.
Have fun.
So now,
Oh.
so Babajde looks down, like as he's given again, panning back to Hades.
Mm-hmm.
He looks down at the first ring, having the flashback of Iggy's beady eyes staring down at him. Now looking down at these, I imagine like one ring is on his pointer finger, the other is on his middle finger.
Which one is on the middle finger?
Iggy.
Uh-huh.
Not for any personal reason for him, more just for me.
Fair
And he just kind of looks at the both of them with a look of just pondering, just kind of just processing, just
Like
Oh, no, it's
Thanos
recording
over
on
here.
Twitch. What's up?
And this is
I
to
said, but
communicate.
Bobby's becoming Thanos.
Oh
Yes.
god.
Particularly, you can contact one of the guards on the day. Particularly, I would prefer if you kept it to me. However, if you absolutely need something from a particular guard, you may use it for that purpose.
It is pleasant. We are on a positive rapport with the other deities.
Well,
For the
you
most
provided them an
parts.
interesting show last time you saw them, too.
That lemon.
Oh, goodness. I cannot tell you how much they've been calling him a lemon lately. As a general warning, if you find anyone who's connected to Ares, say as a cleric, try not to get on their bad side. He might try and possess them.
Well, then I'll just call up my sky girlfriend.
Let's
Yeah.
not cause a war between the gods, please.
Jeez. I'd rather not.
Funny.
Hey, that sounds like fun.
Well, Other than
I also
that,
filled my draft of Shesmu.
oh yeah, the get very drunk juice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shizmu
If you
juice.
pull it out, Babajde gingerly pushes it back away into your the essence, the quote literal spirits of a dead god. Gingerly pushes it back into your pocket.
Oh, you're fun.
No.
Question:
Hmm.
how are the cows?
The
Yeah, how
cows are
are
doing wonderfully.
Are they? Are you feeding them enough?
Persephone's been taking care of them. I have a lot of work.
Yeah, sure.
The cows are perfectly fine.
You're just reaping scorpions over here. You have tons of work.
On
Hello?
that topic, though,
Hi, Persephone.
Oh my god.
speaking of, that does remind me of something. Were
Speak.
we not solicited? Were we not solicited at one point for clearing out? Um, what was the term? I believe it was some form of spring cleaning that Persephone requested.
Oh, yes.
I have something.
As wonderful as it would be to have you rummage through my personal belongings,
I
I
would love to.
feel you should
I would
have
love nothing more.
some direction before you go and do anything with my own things.
I would love nothing more than to help clean.
Hades,
I
you
would
have
love
looks
nothing
over.
more than for this to be empty, to be able to see a floor,
I
and
sure
maybe be
can.
able to grow something here.
I sure could help with it getting empty in here.
Hades, you have a hoarding problem.
I'm sending you all back now.
You
No,
you
wait.
need therapy, sir.
Wait, Persephone, maybe there's something. And it cuts off.
Back to 12
Therapy.
gates.
Now.
All right. So, in the morning, we're going to skip to the day that you finally arrive at Ouroboros.
Hey.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Unless there's anyone that you want to talk to on the train before getting to Ouroboros, then
I don't think so.
Um. Hmm.
Oh,
what's up?
can I talk to that like really sketchy? What is he like? Not an artificer. The doll dude.
The doll
Yeah, that's
dude?
the artificer.
Oh, Percy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Percy.
I think it's Percy.
Yeah.
The one with the dolls filled with like criminal souls in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Is that Percy?
Can I
that's-
also do something?
Can I ask
Sure.
you
Can I
ask you to-
pop the dog in the nose?
First let's talk to Percy.
Okay.
Can I
And
ask
then we
Percy-
can punch Dog in the nose.
Oh yeah.
Or the throat.
Can
So,
I ask?
Before
ask
you
Sorry.
assault a priest of love, let's go through the conversation with Percy.
Okay.
How exactly do you approach Percy, Braz?
The way I
Here's the
always do, with a
transition, give me a
big smile and really intimidating gestures.
Oh. Okay. Percy is in the commercial train, just sort of tinkering at everything again, having winding up everything as of his dolls, and you just sort of womp womp womp
Ah.
walk straight up to him, and he looks left, looks right. Hello again. It has been quite a while. Can I help you?
Percy!
Oh
I was
no.
wondering if you had any more of that like weird magic ash from the explosion.
There is a magic ass.
It was so close. It was so
Shush.
close.
So close.
Got that magic ass.
Magic ass.
Well, it's still pretty well over there. If you want to go and scope yourself some up, it's nothing pretty much I can do with it anymore.
Oh, hell yes.
Why,
I'm
pray
gonna
tell, are you taking some?
If I tell you, you can't tell anyone. And if you tell anyone, I will break your kneecaps and take your tongue
And
Well,
ears.
and ears. Ariel
But
likes ears.
Those are for
Is-
me.
why is she with you right now?
She just
Moral support.
yeah.
Are you?
Babajde is staring daggers at the two of them from behind.
What are you?
Don't mind
Look,
him.
I don't care about the ash. You can take some. It's not like I'm going to be using it.
Yeah, but do you want to know why? Do you want to get in on our like little business?
No, you said you'd break my legs.
Only if you say anything.
Fine.
Babajde
What
puts a
do you want
hand
to
on
tell me?
Braz's shoulder.
We're gonna get the gods high.
Babajde's grip on Braz's shoulder tightens.
What if we mix some with the essence of Shezmu?
By the way, Braz,
Babajde's other hand is going on Aries' shoulder.
Nature, do you want to put on some music here?
What kind of music?
Well, you know the sort of situation that's going on right now. I'll leave it to your own discretion. Are you saying you want to make drugs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Wasn't that
okay.
obvious?
Well,
I can't use the Breaking Bad theme.
Damn.
I was thinking that. Okay. I don't exactly think. I hope it's legal drugs you're trying to make.
Oh yeah, of course.
I
Okay.
think this is a drug that isn't illegal.
If you'd
Yeah.
like
Can't-
to
quick-
roll persuasion,
Are we both rolling persuasion?
one of you can roll persuasion, and the other is going to give the other advantage.
Okay. So who should?
I have a +2.
I what do I have? I don't remember.
Hmm.
Where is it? Can I
It's
read
It's under nature.
nature? I can't read.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, that's perception.
Oh,
Persuasion.
6.
Yeah, you should do it.
Okay.
I'll give you moral support.
Okay, so either way, 22.
Hell yeah.
Well, I suppose if it isn't going the way that I usually think it would, it might be a very lucrative adventure. Hey, you said you wanted to get the gods high, huh? Okay.
Oh yeah. If we get them addicted to this, then we're rich
To ash.
forever. There's something in that ash, man.
Braz.
There's something in there.
Did you
It-
lick the ash?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's
Doesn't
a little.
taste pleasant.
You're
in the way
telling
that
me you
tastes.
want to make a business you want me, Percy Fiddlewick, the maker of the best toys to have ever been. You want me to go into business with an ash liquor.
It's not my fault the ash tastes so good.
Why did you
can't-
think to taste it first?
Just try it.
Braz.
Have you tried it?
Try
you tried
it.
No.
Well, you're a little bitch if you haven't
Braz.
tried it. What, Dad?
Oh,
Can I speak to you for a moment?
I don't know. Can you speak to me, or is it may you speak to me?
so Percy, in no situation to really get away, humors Braz.
It.
Like,
Braz is first off, Babajde is going to yeah, he's gonna do the dad thing or the parent thing. He's gonna grab Braz by the ear and start pulling him away.
Lick
Oh,
it.
no!
It's
Get
not-
Same for Airy.
Ah, lick it.
Lick it!
Being
Okay,
able
go.
to drag an elf particularly is interesting because of like how big the ear is.
Ow, rude.
I mean, if anyone
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do
For
it,
Airy, it's a
Hunter
bit more of
could.
like a dagger, like full hand grab. Like let's go.
This is a microaggression.
Abuse.
A microaggression.
I am going to use my other hand to swat at Babajde's head in the hopes of knocking it off.
Okay. Babajde, if you'd like to roll a acrobatics check,
Me?
and
He's-
Ari, if you'd
he's-
like to do the same.
Acrobatics?
Babajde's not going to resist. He just
Wait.
want to pull them away from the future drug dealer for a minute.
What do you give Percy to begin this venture of yours?
Well, sorry. Let me rephrase. I'm trying to have an aside with Airy and Braz before before they continue the conversation.
Okay.
Wait, so what am I rolling to knock off Babajde's head?
To knock
I'm-
off his head?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. You're knocking off my head. I thought you were knocking away my hand.
No, I'm knocking your head off because it comes off.
Okay, sure. Contesting acrobatics. Okay. Babajde.
This I will actively resist. Though I'm not sure if I can beat a 26 unless it's a natural. No.
Yeah, that's about 10 under. So there is
Sorry.
a very smart, as you try to grab a flick at your head. It's wonderful that you have this new ability where your head will, just be able to stay suspended in the air, but it just keeps going back. It's flying off in a direction that you really need to go get Babajde.
Is there any way that that headless Babajde can kind of gesture vaguely to where he remembered Adrian was, and gesture like head, point that way?
Okay. It's not like
'Cause
you
af-
cry out
after-
to Adrian at all.
Right, but like he's briefly letting go of Airy, we'll say.
I'm going to run.
Um,
I'm going to sprint away.
God damn it!
Adrian,
Okay.
kind of overhearing this with his owl senses, turns his head 180 and looks daggers into Raz and Area as Aries
I'm on
running
the
away.
move. I'm gone. I'm looking for Father Zog.
Okay. Let's go on to
Heal
the
us.
Zog situation then.
I'm
You're
the
attempting to punch Zog.
I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
Him
Okay.
in the
You're gonna start a fist fight in the middle of the trade station.
Yes, I am.
We're gonna kick him in the nuts.
And I'm
Oh
going to.
boy.
Oh, Air, you can take his ears.
Yes.
I mean, you're already being
Okay.
you're already being charged with murder, and now you're assaulting Zog?
Yep.
We're gonna
Okay.
tell everyone what he did.
Oh,
We're gonna
boy.
just be like, he did. Look, he did all this to Ocean. He's a horrible person. He deserves this.
And we should also try to pin Oshan's murder on him because he's such a creep.
Yes.
Okay. Let's, if I may, if we'd prefer to go the route of framing Zog for the murder of Oshan.
Oh, does that mean I can't beat the shit out of him?
I would say I think I hope and I believe that Airy would see that this would be counterintuitive.
Yeah, I do see that. I still want one of his ears though.
Okay, if you would like to roll stealth.
Stealth.
To see if you can very properly cut an ear off without him noticing. This is going to be. Oh my goodness. I was going to say it's like a DC of like 20. You got a 25.
Remember, you're dealing with a rogue with expertise.
I'm aware, nature.
Trying to use that as like he was in our thing and murdering her, and his ear got cut off.
I was gonna ask if I can assist, but I don't need to.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ari, you have another ear. Exactly how many ears do you have at this point?
I think that's 3
Okay.
So
for necklace.
once again, to establish the scene here, because I feel like a lot is happening at the moment.
Yeah.
We have headless Babajde currently still holding on to Braz because he knows if he lets go of Braz, this bad things are gonna happen. Ari disappeared into the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As Father Zog all of a sudden is just walking along, and then he feels a sharp pain, and blood is now dripping down the side of his head.
That ear with
Yeah.
all the. I took the ear with all the earrings.
Of course.
Of figures.
Mm-hmm.
And what is Adrian doing right now?
Oh, he was like, as Babajide was getting his attention again, he like trying to be intimidating.
It's not working.
Apparently, it's not working. So
Adrian
Not
has
working.
tried. Or
Adrian tried.
I'm back now
Okay.
that I.
at this point, we are going to say that Percy is now on a quest to start a jug making operation. Is there anything you gave him before you left?
I can show him proof that the gods exist.
Okay. Are you giving him some of the Shesmu draught that you were saying that you wanted to mix with it?
No, it's too good for him.
That's
I'm
too
gonna
good.
I'm gonna peel the skin off my head to show to reveal my skull.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Shed
If-
skin.
So
I mean no disrespect, though I believe I was trying to communicate something with Braz before the conversation with Percy continued.
Yeah, let's do that first.
okay.
Because a lot of things happened.
Wait, can you talk to Braz right now? You have no head.
Well, Adrian was bringing my head back as I was still holding Braz.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
So the reconvening with Percy, ideally or hopefully would not have happened yet before, Babaj would be able to speak.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be probably the last scene before we actually get to Ouroboros. So
Okay.
Yay!
Braz, as he grabs with his spare hand and just tries to reconnect, like cracking the head back on.
My dad.
Why do you wish to do this?
It's funny. Don't think you're off the hook, Dad. You know what you have in that pocket. You know you have some. You can be as convicted as I can just by knowing. Don't think I won't throw you under for ruining this for me.
Oh my god.
Babajde just raises an eyebrow, like, really? That's what you're trying to pull?
Ooh, sorry, Daddy.
Oh no.
okay, so there is
Sorry,
this very wonderful scene of Braz trying to be intimidating in front of a whole bunch of other passengers. And Babaji just raising an eyebrow to this. Absolutely not phased by this whatsoever.
Yeah.
May we speak in a private car?
Oh, it's so far away, but fine.
Thank you. He's gonna
Yeah.
bring Braz into a private car before continuing the conversation.
As you get in there, Oshan's dead body is still on the floor, kind of melted at this point.
Oh, God.
Ew, why this car?
This is not helping.
Can we
Because
still
it's the
frame?
only car with centaur accessible.
Well,
Yeah,
this
true.
was our room. This was our car.
Can
So this is the
Yeah.
only one we can really use.
Can I kick the ice of Ocean?
Oh my god.
Can I? Can okay. Babajde is going to put both hands on your shoulders and basically try to get you to just stop. Look at me.
I have energy. I can't. I did.
Can I have Braz roll an insight check on Babajde?
Okay. Why?
So, Ice, do you want to roll an insight check on Babaj Day?
I can.
Okay, go right on ahead then.
Yeah. Oh, a nat 20.
Natural 20.
So,
Nice.
how... Go
You
on.
can tell that he is keeping a bit of a stonewall a kind of expression. Underneath that, he is seething.
Oh
Like-
my.
Like
Isn't he
like
old?
honestly, he has this look of like, I would kill you if I didn't care if I didn't care about you right now.
To give a description, you can see from his neckline the flames of of being a Dualahan just rising from his neck. They are a lot hotter burning than usual. They are about... If someone were to literally blow a gasket, Babage would absolutely do so right now.
You know, Dad, you kind of seem a little mad.
I am.
Have you tried not being mad? Have you tried just cooling yo jets?
Can you be serious for 5 minutes, please?
No, because this is how I mask my trauma. Yeah.
Babajde does pause for a minute before he just. When I was a chieftain, and when I was a father, it is stunts like those that you have pulled that I have seen members of my tribe your age have pulled, and they died horribly. You are resilient, yes, but you are not immortal. Your friends are not immortal. Your actions can cause people to be seriously hurt. We're on a mission from the gods. I understand your disdain for them. And I'm not going to convince you to love them or care about them. But can you care about us?
If you think I don't care, then you don't know me. And he's just gonna storm out, all like teary eyed.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So, with that sort of disconnect, we are going to jump over to Ouroboros. And you can feel the tension between the party of the antics that Braz is trying to pull the whole situation is very tense, especially after the length of what has to be done between all between all the characters really starting to settle on all of you. And it's just all 5 of you in a line when finally the one who has been silent for most of the party, or for most of the time that we've been here, starts to speak up. I don't quite want to go in there. These walls, they put me off. Does anyone
Sorry, who's
else...
speaking currently?
This is Wormtail. Polymnia
Oh.
is...
Okay.
I forgot
Polymnia
about
is... Yeah, Polymnia at the moment is also, Nature, if you want to put on some music for entering
Mm-hmm.
Ouroboros, I should probably give some background to what the area looks like. Because I
Oh yeah, I can grab something. Hold on.
failed to actually get something for the look of this. But anyways,
If you would like to provide a description.
yes. The outside of Ouroboros is much like the rest of the Nefetsa country. While the walls of Ouroboros may not be as large or as elegant as those that you may have seen in Keat, they are completely tattooed. There are black marks, black lines running all across the wall in different ways, and the archway into the city is eh, a rather while away, particularly because there are several people trying to get in. A couple of different carts. There's the the cry of cows, of different creatures that are pulling different carts. And the current speed is currently... It's brought down a bit just by people trying to get through customs and such. The heat is not too terrible. It is sometime in the morning that you all have started to head in, so there's no entire warmth currently at your back. It's a bit cold, as is the current setting between all of you. And Wormtail at the moment is basically almost like a hood over Polymnia. His little mouse ears are sticking out above Polymnia's usual... where Polymnia's head is.
Aw.
You.
It's... I... The wall is incredibly tall. It's almost writhing. Is anyone seeing this, or is this just me?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Babajde is
Like,
looking up.
heat stroke.
So, Babajde, if
The
you'd like
heat,
to
likely.
roll perception and sort of understand what he's talking about.
Sure. I'll entertain him. 17.
Okay. As you look at as you look at the wall, there's no way of looking at this wall that makes it seem any more different than a regular wall is. And particularly this coming from a very well-known thief in the Western countries. It is weird that he even describes this as immense in any sort of nature, especially since it's no larger than the one in Keat. There is a strange feeling to the lines on the wall, though. They seem to move. They don't exactly stay still across the wall. They have a bit of a movement to the right, almost moving counterclockwise across everywhere.
Can I
Babajde?
poke it?
Oh, go ahead. Alright.
I just want
So-
to touch it. See what happens.
Okay. So, as you begin to get closer to the wall, there Question: have you poked Polymnia before?
Probably.
Have
Okay.
you?
I mean, I've poked, I think, everyone in the party at least once.
You've at least booped everyone in some capacity.
Yeah, most definitely.
So
Okay.
probably.
So, if you'd like to roll history just to remember exactly what you felt when you did. Incredible.
Never mind.
Nothing.
That is a nat 1 for a total of 0.
You remember sheep.
You know?
I think
Polymnia
okay.
felt like a sheep.
I think
You know, I think this is the first nat 0 I have seen in, like, years.
Yeah.
I think this is just Braz 24/7. He doesn't know history.
I don't know shit.
So
Yeah,
there's
you
a
start
certain
trying to
point.
recall, and there's just elevator music.
Yeah, there's Braz, I believe, and this is just a little headcanon as the DM, that Braz has a moment where he's just like, I exist in this world, and completely forgets that everything else is happening. Which again,
You know, oh
Would-
no, oh no.
the
I just had a
100%
thought.
canon.
Go ahead.
the sort of mass trauma that you've been dealing with the past couple of days isn't exactly helping at this point. It is very hard to see through the haze, especially with the pressure put on by Babajde the day before.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, your headcanon is like it's 100% canon.
It's
He
100%
doesn't-
canon.
I was gonna say, like, the nat 0 is representative of the existential crises that just went through Braz's head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Freaking war trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Train trauma.
Let's see.
What does
So,
what does Polymnia feel like? Sheep.
Sheep.
Now,
What does
So-
exactly Brad's feel?
yeah. Sorry, I was
Babasha, you
also
said you
looking
wanted
to
to
do a
do
thing at the
something.
wall. Yes.
Hmm.
Seeing the various, like, dark etchings and markings along the wall, like, is the wall in direct sunlight at the moment?
Yeah. It is, at the
Okay.
very least, with the way that the sun has risen, it is mostly within sunlight.
Babajde is going to try to basically hold up his spear and try to cast a shadow over top of one of the patterns, and kind of move it to see if it changes or does anything.
Okay. There isn't any noticeable change as you're putting your spear over it. Although it
Okay.
does look like there's almost an indentation as you're putting your spear over it. It's almost like you can see through murky waters into something that isn't there.
Babajde, and this is like where the shimmering part was, right?
The moving part, yes.
Okay. Babajde is just gonna poke the end of it with the butt of his spear to see if it, like, gives.
As you begin to experiment with the tattoos that are currently lining the wall as you're getting in, nope. Please do not try and touch the wall. It is a very old piece. It may not be the best for defense right now, but we are trying to conserve it.
Babajde is gonna turn to look at whoever just spoke.
It is one of the guards that are currently on the outside of the city.
Can I try and lick the wall?
You can lick the wall.
He
I lick
licks
the wall.
wall, he licks ash.
I will lick
What
anything.
won't he lick?
I will lick anything if it has the right price.
Free?
The wall tastes familiar.
That's so stupid.
Can I ask the guard about the patterns? Be like, yo, those are kind of weird. What is that?
Oh, well, the wall itself was originally constructed way back in the Kingdom era, and had enchantment put on it that helps protect the city. Those statues that they had put on have magical significance. To what significance? I have. Well, I wasn't alive during that time. I myself am human. I do not have the lifespan to be able to say, yes, this happened at this point and this has this application to it. I can't say for sure.
Okay.
What is its function?
To help protect the city. That's all I've been told by the older guards.
Hmm.
The wall.
No stories as
forces
to how
must
it
protect the
protects.
city.
Well, there is something from a while ago that I heard.
What?
Well, I better not say.
Tell me.
If you'd like to roll persuasion,
Yes, I would. Did I do it?
is anyone helping out with the persuasion?
Can my knife?
I'll help out with persuasion, all right. Intimidation
knife?
and be like,
Can my knife help with the persuasion?
That would be more intimidation than persuasion.
That's intimidation.
Okay, can brass help?
Braz, what are you saying to help the persuasion situation?
we're gonna make her cry if you don't tell her. So tell her, please.
I'll make like a puppy
Don't-
dog.
She also might want your ear, so this will keep her away from you.
Oh, well. I guess on the crying end, look, please don't make a scene. This is going to say it's with advantage, then. Alright. You didn't hear this from me. However, Ouroboros, the glass city, you would expect to be mostly about glass, right? Well, a while ago, apparently there was some type of snake that helped out eating mice around, and he got deified here at a certain point. It was some sort of weird cultish situation.
Ooh.
Yummy.
But
love a good-
they died a long while ago, that cult. Or at the very least, they're the reason why we can't get to the north. Two different rumors about whatever's going on. However, we have had a couple of reports of people being spied on going through this gate, all of the gates. Some say it is the snake itself that may be watching over us. Although it is
Seems
some
there's-
superstition.
Seems though also there's a stray dog somewhere in the city.
Bork,
Sorry.
bork.
It's fine.
Somebody
Anyway.
just came home and he's excited.
You're all.
Tedward.
I'm happy to help you through the line, but please move on. We have many people to get through.
Thanks. We appreciate
Thank-
it. It
thank
just
you.
walks through.
Thank you.
Getting through that line.
And I'm going to do something quickly here. Need to prepare something quickly here.
Yay.
Oh yeah, nature clause. What did you pick for music?
This is Desert Magic by Adrian von Ziegler.
Nice.
Adrian.
Desert magic.
Oh my god.
So,
I didn't even make the connection until now.
Desert magic.
moving through the tunnel, both Braz and Babajde, I would like you to make some perception checks as you're going through.
Oh boy. What do my
Hey.
centaur eyes see?
Ooh.
Well, this
Wow.
Oh, consistency.
We're matching. Twins.
love the
Hey,
consistency.
that bonding moment really went great.
So, the statistics of getting 4 17s in a row, won't lie, pretty low.
But it's pretty
Damn.
cool.
We're having all sort of statistical anomalies today.
It's a
Okay.
good it's a sign. It's a good sign.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully.
Anyways,
It
as
is
you're
true.
passing through this tunnel, it starts to feel very, very moist, very...
Ew.
Oof.
It's a bit squishy, to be fair.
Ew.
Oh.
And your brain begins to feel very fuzzy. And as you get...
More than it usually is, or
More than
Yeah.
usual.
okay. I just want to make sure.
And as you're getting
Mhm.
through, at the opposite end of this tunnel, you exit, and at a bit of a light, you will start with Braz, look over and see a centaur with very different clothing than you. Let's see, I need a good look at him.
Oh?
He has particular... He has dragon knuckle bones in his one hand and a spear in the other. His
Oh,
hair pulled
shit.
back, and a very old man sort of feel to him. Bearded, very serious individual. And to your left, Babajde, is an orc. Very firm muscles, very strange hairstyle, very different from the orcs who have accosted you from the past. He is wielding several different types of weapons, all very strangely created. And I will say that the both of you have no recollection of each other or much of your past.
Oh, great.
Pardon?
What?
What kind? I don't need any more trauma.
And as you exit the tunnel,
I think
Oh,
Ah, shit.
fight.
hi, Ouroboros.
Oh.
you find yourself outside of a massive snake.
Oh.
Does that mean we went through its ass?
Oh.
Now,
You
for
don't
the rest of you,
know.
Yeah, where are we?
you're currently on the other side of Ouroboros. Which...
Hey,
Oh,
DM.
fuck.
No, I'll wait, never mind.
Okay, first off, I
Oh.
need to go grab something.
Oh no, it's another split off. I don't like it when we split up.
Split.
Especially since Bashte has the orb.
I was gonna say, who has the orb?
God, it's always me with the translation orb who ends up separating from the party.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Okay, I
Really
need to
got
grab
the
something.
Okay, all right, okay. Next time we're talking with Hades, we need to get a couple of these.
We need orbs.
That's what I was saying.
We need at least a second one.
We need we need at least two.
Jesus.
Talk to anybody.
We keep forgetting.
Okay.
We're not
Which, to be
smart
fair, this time,
people.
to be fair, this time we didn't intentionally separate.
That's true.
Yeah,
That was.
that is
Yeah.
true.
But now
But
we
still,
now
God damn it.
we can't talk to anybody out here.
You can make general
Oh.
hand signals.
I only know one of those.
Is that the middle finger?
Yes.
I thought so. That's
Yeah.
the only one I know too. It's okay.
I'm curious if that. I'm actually curious if that means any specific word in ASL, though I doubt it does.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what it is. Okay, almost done here.
Looking at the cardboard, yeah.
Okay. Roll20's just taking a hot minute here.
It'd be like that
Hot
sometimes.
minute.
Yeah, Roll20 does that.
It'd be like that sometimes. You know how it is.
Here we are. Okay. So, for those of you who just entered the city,
Okay.
You're about to exit on the other side, and the words around you begin to turn garbled. The
Yum.
only individual who's able to really understand what's going on seems to... Well, first off, if you'd like to roll to get your bearings about you, we'll say perception for Adrian and Airy.
Perception.
Perception on both ends. Oh, well, shit.
Yay!
Okay.
Started.
This
You...
was a setup. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I mean, we made sure that this would happen.
All right.
So, we'll start with Airy. You are able to see a dart in the dark as a massive figure swallows both of Babajde and Braz Hall.
My friends.
Nom, 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 nom.
And as soon as they disappear, you are able to hear quite a few people speaking Elvish,
Oh,
which you are able to pick up on that. However,
What? I was gonna ask what they were saying.
it's particularly people milling around, general
Mm.
chatter.
Boring stuff. Okay.
Hmm.
Nothing cool. All right.
Although the conversation that's currently going on up at the front of the line where all the passports and such are being taken, they are not talking any language you understand. The same with you, Adrian.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You do hear, however, a couple of people in hushed tones speaking Draconic and Undercommon.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Moving forward, what's his name? Wormtail, who was sort of mumbling to himself, looking side to side, seems to notice himself that he isn't able to, understand everything around him anymore, and begins to confer with both of you in the languages that you understand, particularly
we're-
Elvish.
I just said, oh, we're.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, we're fucked.
Well,
Immensely.
okay, we need to sneak by. We cannot talk to these people. Off to the left. They don't have anyone there.
Lefting?
Leftaroo.
If you'd like to roll stealth,
I got it. Ah, stop that.
okay. And Adrian,
You can do it.
Can I, though? Well, maybe.
Hopefully.
Alright, cool.
You can.
Yeah.
Yay.
Very good. So you are able to sneak past the guards without any problem, and you are able to make it into the city here.
Yay.
Going to... Whoops. Make sure that the stream can see everything properly. There we are. Okay, so this is the city of Ouroboros. And a bit further down the way, well, first let's start with how everything is looking. Currently, you're standing on a pathway made of glass. It seems to be smoothed out to a certain amount. There are a couple of chinks and cracks partway through the city, and buildings made of glass off to your left. To the right, again, particularly down here, there is a bevy of slums, and all the way in the center is the pyramid.
That's where we're supposed to look for the guy.
there are a few things happening between you and the pyramid. There's particularly a... What's it called again? The show.
Kabuki.
Yeah. There is a kabuki show that's going off on the left side of the road, which is a bit odd, all things considered. It was an art from back when you were in, the Kingdom era. So the thought does cross your mind of how exactly did that get here?
Yeah.
And upon dealing with that, there is, with the perception roll that you had from earlier, there is an older woman who appears.
The lady.
And I'm going to put up... First, I'm going to reveal to you guys what she looks like. If you want to put her up on stream. Particularly.
Wait.
Here's actually a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to maybe right click on the handout in question and then say show to players?
Yeah, I realize that on stream, since it's a player only view, that I can't exactly pull it off of there. Oh, but now it's actually appearing on stream. Interesting.
Oh, there you go.
Stream,
Perfect.
or is it just in front of that screen though?
It's loading on stream.
Yeah, it's loading on stream, but we can see it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do the token thingy just in case.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to, at this point, X out Rena. So it's this woman who, back when you were in the troop that you were from, she was about maybe 38 years old.
Oh.
It's been a while then.
So, do you want to try and catch up with her?
Yes.
Okay. Before we get to that, we're going to make our way back to the snake pit.
Okay.
The snit.
I don't know.
That's
That's a
rather terrifying.
I hate that.
The snit. Welcome to the snit.
But yes. So...
I'm upset.
But yes. So Babajde, all of a sudden seeing this orc stranger next to him, he will immediately, he'll originally reach for his spear, realizing his spear is already in hand, and he's about to, come up into a defensive position. Before his head turns around, now seeing the field of bones and now the giant snake, and kind of gives a look back, gives a look back to the orc, back up to the snake, okay, there's some bigger problems here.
Braz is literally, he's so confused. He just wants to go and curl up and cry. And he's in a literal sea of bones with a giant snake. So he sits down and he's gonna be going into the fetal position.
That's fair.
Of kin, do not weep. You are safe now.
I don't feel safe.
I am confused. Why did you leave? You are of me.
I don't know what that fucking means.
And you, Oracle. Why did you leave the palace? I thought you could not move.
What the fuck is this?
You must mistake me for someone else. I do not know who you are.
But I am in Thanky. You have seen me before, though I cannot see you.
We know you,
Can
man. We
Can
don't
I
know
do it? Can I
you.
make any recollection of this giant serpent?
Unfortunately, at this time, you cannot roll history due to the very
Yep.
hefty fog.
Yeah,
in
that's
your
what I
brain.
figured.
If you'd like to have a look and see what he looks like,
I'm getting a pretty clear picture. Of what I'm
Sassy.
looking at here.
or get some details, either or.
Sure. Why not? Perception, you said?
Yeah,
Or investigation?
perception.
Okay. That is a 7.
Okay.
That's a giant snake.
You see a snake.
All
You see
things
a
considered,
giant-ass
there
snake.
are two things crying out to you at this point. The first are the crunch of bones that are currently underneath your feet.
Crunchy bones.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Crunch,
Crunchy.
crunch.
Figured.
And the second are the milky eyes of the serpent in front of you.
Oh, they're blind.
If you would like to retreat into the palace, then you may.
Why are we here amidst the dead?
It is my home. This is underneath the palace, remember?
I'm afraid I do not.
Here.
Please enlighten me.
Ah. My fog has not worn off. Fine then. You, the oracles of the Pharaoh. You are eternally bound to the mural but that is made of yourself. And you have somehow left. You have come from faraway lands, and I have brought you back for safety.
I don't feel like an oracle, man.
Oh, but you next of kin. You are familiar in other ways. You were here once before. You feel older than I, but younger. It is confusing.
Two. I don't remember anything. I don't know how I got here.
I recommend you talk to the master,
I just want
my
to go home.
provider.
Oh, just want to
Do-
go home.
Do not worry, next of kin. You shall know eventually.
Wonderful. Patient. And I don't have the attention span to hold on to this much longer. So we got to pick this up, man. I'm losing my train of thought.
Orc,
What?
what is your name?
Do we actually remember our names?
Nope.
I don't fucking know, man. What's your name?
I can't seem to recall either.
You may walk the halls. Perhaps you will remember. And he lets you go into the area above.
Like this. This is culty.
The Babajde awkwardly kind of reaches out a hand for Braz to take it.
He hesitantly takes it back.
Oh.
And he just
Aw.
he hides up against the giant horseman.
Horseman.
This is really culty and really sketchy, and I don't like it.
As you
Can
go
I
through,
have Braz roll another insight check on Babage Day?
sure.
Oh my god. I got a
Never
2.
mind. Never mind.
Okay.
He looks like he's not having a good time.
He looks like a horse.
Indeed.
That man is a horse.
He's a he looks like a horse with a stick up his ass. Is all I'll say.
Okay.
Always?
So at the same time,
Hmm.
as Ari,
Oh.
you go through and follow Rena. Or, yeah. As you follow Rena, you are met as you go into the market that was on the left side of the... What's it called? On the left side of the map, you are accosted by this individual, who seems to have thrown a flask of some sort towards you.
I'll catch it. Or try to.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Me? Wait. Do I understand this person?
We'll say that... What's his face?
Wormtail?
Wormtail is very awkwardly trying to translate what she's saying.
Stream, this is what she looks like.
I know that I gotta. I know that lady.
You know that lady.
I know that lady. So I gotta talk to her.
Work at her. She'll know it's you.
God.
Please go.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
She chucks
You wanna
another
talk about
object at you.
What is this one? Can I catch it?
It's a crate.
Can I
It's a
catch
crate
it?
full of stuff.
Okay.
What
Can
kind
Adrian understand any of
Can I
anything
open the crate?
between them?
Considering that this woman is... Let's see.
Gilda.
Why are you doing this? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First, we're going to
I wanna.
do that.
Oh, she was like, oh, rude.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it is a sink.
Jar of mayonnaise.
Okay.
Aaron, don't take this sitting down. You gotta kick her ass.
Yeah. So currently, she
Hush, you're
threw...
not there.
Let's describe a couple of things. This woman is up on top one of the roofs and is currently posing on you.
Like, I'm about to-
Particularly...
I don't take this
And
shit
she's
sitting down,
Making
lady.
aggressively strutting poses.
She's T-posing at you, Ari.
So she's like up on a roof.
Yeah.
Yep.
Climb up there.
Okay. Before we get to that, we're going
Okay.
to go back to the place that instinctually you were drawn towards, Babage Day.
Interesting.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh no.
Ha ha ha.
I want to live.
And to describe this
So
area,
annoying.
the murals that are... Well, we'll start with this. It's a large chamber, very open, with a bunch of acolytes who are running around attending to the different parts of the area. Flanking each side are different murals that are woven out of hair and
Oh.
different
Ew.
braids.
Okay.
Ew. That's
And-
nasty.
That's creepy.
At the far side of the room at a lectern is a very large looking individual who is currently clothed in a cloak.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed. I'm
Shush.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
You're
Don't
good.
kill me. So, what do we do, horseman?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
What is this temple? Why are we here?
I think it looks like a cult. I know, great observations from me.
Might I have your name?
It has been foretold.
It is foretold what?
Enter those of a troubled past.
I mean, have you? Yeah. I'm sure everyone has a troubled past here and there.
Come
You can't
forth.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna do as this cloaked figure says. I'm too scared to do otherwise.
How
Babajde is
far
gonna
forward-
gingerly
Go on.
Good. Babajde was just gonna gingerly walk forward. Spear's still in hand, by the way. He hasn't put it away yet.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to call out. Do you have a name that we may call you as?
We are the Oracle.
And as a sign of respect, as the name is given, she puts down her hood. And reveals this character.
Oh.
Ooh. What the hell am I looking at?
An
For those-
oracle. That's exactly what you're looking at.
Is she okay?
Hold
For those
on.
on stream,
I think she needs to see the sun for a little bit.
This is what she looks like. Okay. Up. Come on, roll 20.
Oh.
Work with me.
Thank goodness her hair is helping us keep TOS.
Sensitivity is a must.
Thank you, nature.
Sorry.
She
I'm just gonna
watches
move-
you as you move forward, and there seems to be a very strange reflectiveness in her eye. It's almost as if she is nervous about you going past a certain point.
Think we should fight her?
Babajde just gives you a look of like, what? like you're what, are you crazy? Before turning back.
I mean, I'm a little crazy. Come on. I don't like to be cornered.
Is it your serpent we spoke to that took us here?
Yes.
Do you have us like captive in your culty palace? Question mark.
At this point, if you'd like to roll insight, roll perception about what exactly is going on.
We'll say.
As your-
I'll roll perception.
20.
20.
I'll roll insight.
Okay.
14.
So, perception, the individuals who are helping her out don't seem to really notice anything wrong. Some of them glance up a bit worriedly, particularly the ones that are doing her hair behind her, are
Mm-hmm.
feeling a little something strange. It's almost as if their hands are a bit more staticky than usual. On the end of
So
insight,
here's an. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry. Go ahead.
On the end of insight, Babajde, there's a recognition almost of who you are, but not 100%.
Mm-hmm. Glad they know. And why is it that we were called here? We have no recollection of who we are, nor why we appeared in this place.
We don't even know our names.
I imagine this is for some purpose.
It's bullshit, is what it is.
That is correct.
Well, did you have to wipe our memories? It sucks.
As the conversation goes on, there is a feeling of recollection of what's going on. Braz, you finally remember your name, at the very least. Babajde, the first thing that you get reminded of is that there are two individuals from your past that you feel are within this individual. And it serves, almost draws you towards them.
Shit, remember my name. It's Braz. My name's Braz. Wow. Huh.
You seem to recognize us, as I seem to recognize you.
Braz.
Why do we know each other?
And as you move one step more, you feel almost as if a gaze is piercing straight through you, straight through your soul. And then all three eyes open even further as horror almost wrenches her entire face.
Hey man, I don't think she likes that.
There
Bajde will
is-
immediately take a step back.
There is a sudden flash of light. The acolytes disappear. And I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
Ah,
fuck.
shit.
I got a
Okay.
19. Well, old man, looks like we're gonna have to work together.
Oh, shit, it is
And if you
Cyclops?
all, on the other end, currently in the... What's it called?
In
On
the square,
alley,
in the market?
the main walkway.
Yeah. If y'all over here would
Uh-huh.
also like to roll, then
Oh boy.
okay.
go round ahead.
Oh, it's one of these situations. All right.
Alright, cool.
All right, I can grab something for this. Give me a second.
Alright, I'll take that. Cool.
Okay, Airy with a 16. Going to roll Polymnias as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
damn.
Okay. Gotcha.
Olivia.
For
I
rolling.
am rolling initiative. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Olivia is coming in clutch even though they're not
With
here.
a 19 today.
Damn consistency. All right. So,
Consistency.
oh god, and of course we no, now we can both get the same initiative number.
Aww. Well, there's 3 of us with the same initiative number.
Well, yeah, I meant like not only did we get the same perception, now Braz and I both got the same initiative.
Oh, that's true.
Is the universe trying to tell us something? Like, are we trying to?
Okay, so this is going to be weird.
I just wanted to say above board, like all of that aggression was in character. I didn't have any qualms. Like above game, we're cool, we're chill.
Yeah. We're awesome.
I don't know which god out there thinks we might be having a time, but we're cool. We're cool.
We're okay.
We're chill. All right,
Wait.
guys.
We're just acting. Calm down, universe.
Hold on a goddamn second.
So we have Rena.
Also bear in mind it's about 20 minutes till 8.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think we're going to be able to get through all this 100%.
Yeah,
So-
I figured we might be able to get through a round or two.
Okay.
You can
Well,
try.
we'll see how the rounds go. And I'm just going to add her turn manually because it doesn't want to open up.
Yeah.
Add turn. And there's going to be Rena's initiative roll, which about 5 is added,
Oh,
so hers is a
boy.
10.
Okay.
Okay, so
What
we
about
have that, and then we have
Polymnia's?
we have the Oracle as well, who needs to do their roll.
Yeah.
Need to go back, add them to the initiative tracker. They rolled essentially 12.
Sure.
Okay, so top of the round. Polymnia is... Well, let's see, what would Polymnia do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wormtail is going to communicate with the both of you. Is there anything you need me to do?
Help me beat up the bitch that threw mayonnaise at me.
Of course.
That's
That
all I
Rena-
got.
That Rena person. It seems
yeah,
familiar.
Yeah, I
Go
know
and get
her.
her, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. And Polymnia is going to attempt to cast Charm Person.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Cast at 2nd level. Which is going to, of course, be made at advantage with saving throw for Gilda. There we are. I'm just going to have to make her roll at the moment. Okay. And Polymnia's spell save is... having to jump between a lot of different... is a 15. So, it does look like, unfortunately, Gilda has failed that save.
Unfortunately?
Unfortunately for Gilda.
Oh, okay.
And we are going to jump back at the end of that turn. Well, first letting her move over about 30 feet to the wall. And we're going to move our way back to the Oracle.
Yeah.
It seems a lot of mental tension is being... Well, first, Babajde. You have a very strange situation where everyone has sort of disappeared, and you are in front of these locks.
Yeah, so... Can I try to glean anything about... like, what these locks are and why they appeared?
If you'd like to roll Arcana.
Hey, I'm good at those. Oh, not if I roll garbage.
Famous last word.
Consistency 8.
You played yourself.
Okay. From what you can tell, these things need to be attacked to do something. They will help you
All right.
in some way.
Do I see any obvious signs of like, oh, something's about to attack me?
It does look like the Oracle is charging something up.
Cool.
It seems there are almost tendrils coming out of her head that lock to these sort of locks in front of you.
Like, she's charging something and her attention is focused on the locks.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. This is... Why is it... You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid.
Sure.
Love.
2 things, 1 day.
Mm-hmm, apparently. I mean, it makes sense. You got memory loss. But Bajde is going to actually... He's gonna looking over at Braz. He seems like, kind of think for a moment. That guy seems quite a bit tankier than I am. And he's gonna back up.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
About 30 feet. And he is going to hold a defensive position. He is anticipating a projectile coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to try to ready an action. Is there any loose piece of, like, tile or porcelain, something on the ground that could be grabbed as a makeshift shield?
It does seem very ancient ground. You can probably pick off part of the broken tile.
Cool. I'll try to grab the most reflective piece of tile I can. And he is going to hold his action to where it, basically, if a projectile seems to be coming his direction, he is going to hold up the makeshift shield to block it to see if he can parry it. He's trying to pull a Breath of the Wild, like, Guardian deflect, like bouncing whatever the shit's going to be coming at him.
Sure. Braz, you're currently up next. What's your thought?
I want to smack it with my great axe.
All right. Which one are you smacking?
The one in front of me.
Okay.
Smack that.
Hey, max damage. Well, not max
All right.
damage, but almost.
Yeah. If you'd like to roll to see if you actually hit it. All right. So
Yeah, that would help.
That is actually a hit. So damage was rolled.
Quick question, Braz.
Yeah.
Are you raging?
I wasn't planning on it. Should I?
Just to remind you, probably it's a good thing to rage before you attack, but yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to never mind. Yeah, I didn't mean to chime in. I'm just remembering it's been a while.
I know. I was just thinking, like, I was gonna save it because we're obviously gonna be fighting the oracles head on, and I was just like, I was gonna save it.
Barbarian rage maintains as long as you deal damage or take damage. So.
I
Nope.
can rage.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
All right.
Well, say that you rage beforehand, which I believe for your level is 2 extra damage.
I think so.
Okay.
Where the hell is rage? It just says level
Rage-
1 on my sheet, so I have to update that.
Okay.
That's
In the
not good.
meantime, we'll say that as you're hitting it, you feel a wave of remorse in return, particularly in not being able to see sunnier days. How do you respond to this simple understanding of what's going on within?
I'm definitely gonna start crying, and it's gonna make me even angrier and want to hit it more.
Okay.
Stop
If you'd
making
like
me
to-
cry, you damn thing!
If you'd like to roll persuasion.
This is what we call in the business an unhealthy coping mechanism.
I got a 2.
Okay.
On brand.
That's
So-
right.
As you attempt to persuade this thing to leave behind its sadness, unfortunately the tears make it even sadder, and it does recover a bit of the damage that you have dealt to it.
Oh great.
Specifically, you have done half at this point.
So basically, your response to being sad, stop being sad. You're making me angry.
Yeah, about right.
Adrian, we move back to you at the moment. What are your
Jeez.
thoughts?
Well, obviously he sees this snake lady throwing, whatever at what, Aerie?
Oh.
Polymnia.
Me, Ari.
Yeah. Literally throwing boxes at Aerie. It's just a snake person, so I don't think he could speak any of the languages that Adrian speaks. Unless I try somehow. Let's see. Do I have any spells that I could use? I don't know. What can I do? What can I do? Besides just fly up and, like, get in her face. There's not much I can do.
You fly
About
up and
that.
punch her in the face.
You're a wizard, Adrian.
I am a wizard. I am a wizard.
Good, Adrian.
I'm just Adrian.
Well,
You're
just
Just
Adrian.
Adrian. You are a wizard.
I'm a what? A wizard.
Adrian is gonna fly up to Gilda and try to, like, grab her by the collar or something. Just to get her to stop.
It does look like you'd have to move at least 50 feet to be able to get to her.
Okay. And I have you. Oh. Baby. Bending stuff. I could do. Misty Step. And then do the rest. Like, because it comes with a bonus action. I could fly up 30 and then go the extra 20.
A Misty Step, yeah.
Get there. Yeah, so I'm gonna
Oh, yeah, yep, you can do that.
do that.
Okay. And what else are you thinking of doing?
Just going up to her and grabbing her by the collar.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Getting to her. Just to get her to stop throwing stuff at Aerie.
Just listen here, you little shit.
Calm down. There's plenty of me to go around. Jeez.
Oh god, it's one of
Can
those.
I understand what she's
those kind of
saying?
people.
Can Adrian understand what she's saying?
If you'd like to roll insight to see what she's saying, just by intonation.
Intonation.
This is
Okay.
16.
So, by the way she's talking,
Oh, you go first.
currently she's under charm person, and you can feel the sort of like, oh hey friend, sort of into like feel of her voice.
I imagine with whatever's being said in common, all Adrian hears, like it's Simlish, it's just waka waka. Like what?
Like, what?
Smear Baba Firnaz.
Zadooby.
I feel this was just how our interactions usually go as a group. We're making decisions and then Simlish happens.
Yeah, that's not entirely false.
Okay.
Happens.
Alright, is there anything that you wanted to do once you got there, Adrian?
I try and just. She's under the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Charm person. Can I just straight up say in all three of my languages, just like, please stop throwing things at my friend?
Like just trying to communicate.
Like trying to communicate to see if she can speak any of the languages I could speak.
Can't she understand any of it?
And I
Maybe one? There are 4 languages being thrown at her, so...
wait, well, yeah.
Oh, no. What?
Huh?
Darling, just like
No, I'm
I'm helping you. I'm throwing gifts to you.
As Gilda is smearing your face with mayonnaise.
Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Man, the
What does that
dynamic
mean?
from one combat to another is like night and day. Like what the hell is happening?
Even the color palettes.
Just
Or like night and
over
day.
here we just have our trippy existential, like, what do you feel? What are your emotions? And then we just have like just this random stranger smearing mayonnaise on Adrian's face.
Just this lizard
Getting it all up
lady.
in the feathers. Yeah.
So, Ari, between you and Rena, there is a straight shot to...
How far is it?
As it's looking... It's about 75 feet.
Okay. Well, how far can I go? 30?
Yeah.
So I'll go 30 feet, I guess. How far is it?
Okay. Yeah, 30 is about there.
Ah. Here?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earth. What do I have? Let me look at my stuff. Would it be how far away is she now?
She's about 45 feet away.
How far can I throw something?
Depends on what you're throwing.
Mayhaps my dagger.
Ah,
But like not
15
to kill
yeah.
her. I just want to like stop her.
okay.
You aim to maim, not to kill.
Or like I just like bonk her with the other side.
So you're attempting to do non-lethal damage throwing your knife.
Yeah, I want to like hit a leg or like bonk her in the noggin with the hilt of my
Okay.
dagger.
I'm going to look up pretty quickly here how far a dagger can be thrown.
Bold
in
move,
D&D.
Cotton. Let's see if it works.
Alright. So you would have to get within 20 feet for it to not be at disadvantage.
Yeah, it's 15 feet standard roll, 30 feet at disadvantage to throw.
Yeah.
So that's still too far.
Yeah. You still
Yeah,
have
you
your
have to
cunning action to be able to use dash, though.
Oh, can I do that?
Mhm.
How
Yeah.
how far?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
That-
dash move closer,
Yeah, that would get you another 30 feet.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
and then dunk.
And then I'm gonna bonker. Oh
Okay.
my god. Where's my? How far? Wait. So I'm here. Where's 30 feet?
There you go.
Dink. And then
Yeah.
I bonk.
All right.
Bonk. Hopefully.
Oh,
Okay. So that
Oh,
far
shit.
exceeded.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to do
I'd be
that.
concerned if a 25 missed.
Okay. So trying to be non-lethal with your attacks, you do sling the dagger right past her heels. And it doesn't exactly make her bleed, however, the ice grows in place of the cuts that you have made,
I
which
forgot it does that.
has significantly slowed her.
I forgot it does that. But like,
Getting-
actually,
Hmm.
though,
Could be worse.
Yeah.
could be worse. I could have killed her on accident.
Whoops.
Going back to the Oracle.
yay, sadness.
Okay, game. Actually, let me open
Yippee.
the Oracle's character sheet, please.
Oracle.
Technical difficulties, everyone.
ripped.
Yeah, you know
Fight
it's
me,
a
nerd.
state
On
of
your
clock,
end,
right?
Oh yeah, this oh yeah, sorry, after the Oracle, it's top of the initiative, I think.
Yeah.
Well, as far as we know.
What?
Okay.
Roll
Is it
20 is
now?
being silly right now.
Yeah, all
To
of
be
a
fair,
sudden...
yeah, to be fair, this is also a very weird combat scenario.
Yeah,
Which is great, and I love it, but yeah.
but
Okay, impress. Multi-attack. And then mental flare.
where did I put it?
Okay. So, one
Oh shit.
mental flare is coming towards Braz, which is the first one, the 11. And the other
Oh,
mental flare, the 25, is coming towards Babajde.
Oh,
Love
However,
that.
Ah.
this-
Alright, that was gonna
Since you
be an
have-
attempt at a reaction shield if I could've.
Since you have reacted, I will say this. As you capture the mental flare, you do see the face of one of... What was her name? The one who you shared your passions with.
Ah, hold on. I actually need to hold on a minute. I need to check my notes.
So we take 12-second damage.
This is going
Well,
specifically
Braz is
to
taking
Babajde.
12.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's to me. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I have an armor class of 13. I don't know if a mental attack hits.
Yeah, yours does not.
Yay!
Almost there.
Almost.
I'm trying to.
So, Ione.
It was almost.
Ione.
Ione. Okay.
Yeah, so the 11 does not hit you, Braz, and although the 25 did hit you, Babajde, it does get thrown back at this this lock right here, and it does break. However,
Shit.
on the other end, it does shake Gilda free of the charm person.
Oh.
And
Oh.
unfortunately,
What?
at this point, we are going to call an end to the stream. So, with the situation
Okay,
of
so
the
I have several questions.
with the psych lock breaking, and somehow that translating over to what happened to Gilda, we'll talk about that next time.
Oh.
So, thank you everybody
Hey,
for.
DM.
We'll get there.
Woohoo!
Thank
Hey,
you everybody
TM, I have a
for.
question.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I also have that question.
We'll get
Oh.
there next time.
Next
Like, yeah.
time, you will
Next
know.
time on Hades
Oh
Angel.
boy!
Oh, I'm
Oh
so.
boy.
Okie doke.
Oh.
Next time on Hades Angels. Have a
All
good
right.
night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Take care, guys. Bye.